All right. Hmm. My head is itching. Good morning. Just got out of the gym. Now I'm going to my job. I gotta work today 9 to 5. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Vicky. I don't always feel gorgeous, honey. I tell you. I don't always feel gorgeous. How y'all doing today? This is what I got for lunch. I got some shrimp sushi appetizer, and I got chicken gyoza dumplings. I love these dumplings. I got the dumplings the other day, and they were supposed to be shrimp dumplings, and they taste so bad. They just taste disgusting. It didn't taste like it had any kind of shrimp in it. It just tastes like paste, like pasty. I don't know what it was in there, but I wasn't feeling it. Good morning. How's everybody doing? I just got to go park somewhere and get dressed. I always get dressed in the back of my car. But yes, how y'all doing today? Happy Friday. If you guys come in, can y'all give me a thumbs up, please? Please and thank you. It's very well appreciated. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Happy Friday, everyone. What are y'all doing today? Last day at work? Who got the weekends off? Raise your hand. If you got the weekends off, raise your hand. If you got the weekends off, you're very lucky because a lot of people don't have weekends off. So I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. Sorry, I feel like I got stuff in my nose, but my nose is itchy this morning. Does that mean I'm getting some money? Does that mean money is coming to me? Money is coming to me. Let's manifest that, right? Money's coming to me. Money's coming to me, baby. Money loves me. Good morning. Wishing pregnancy on your sister today. Wishing pregnancy on you today. What? Are you kidding me? Pregnancy? No way. Please give me your hanky. What that mean? Good morning, Vicky. Please remove your cap. Remove my cap for what? Why? Why do I need to remove my cap? Why do I need to remove my cap? Hey, remember you from the homeless shelter and rehab. Glad you were in. You're doing good. The homeless shelter in the rehab? I wasn't in a rehab. I wasn't in a rehab. I'm in a homeless shelter though. I am that. Good morning. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing today? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I am almost at my destination. I just wanted to do a live stream real quick and good morning. Say good morning to all my peoples out there. See how your Friday's going? Yes. See how your Friday's going. I appreciate you guys for coming by. If you guys don't know my story, I am a homeless single woman living in America. I live in a homeless shelter and I left the shelter this morning. I didn't do a live stream. I normally do a live stream when I'm like leaving the shelter and everything, but something told me to stop doing that. I'm trying to stop driving while I'm live streaming, but I'm not really reading the comments while I'm driving, so I'm not really focused on I'm just talking, basically. So a lot of people are like, oh, you better stop live streaming while you're driving, and I guess you're right. So I'm trying to break down on doing that. I'm really trying to stop doing that. So it's kind of like, it's a little addiction. It's a little addictive, trying to get the live stream busted out the way. Good sport. Stop talking. No, I'm not going to stop talking. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to talk. I want to see your beautiful hair. Hey, I remember you from the homeless shelter in rehab. I wasn't at a rehab, but I was at the homeless shelter. I was at the homeless shelter. What does hanky mean? What does that mean? Show your face. I can't. I'm in a location that you guys can't know where I'm at. Do you like black activities? What does that mean? Here we go with the dumb questions. How did you end up in a shelter? You have to go watch my videos. I have videos on my channel. If you guys want to know any situation about how I became homeless, you have to go support and watch my channel, okay? But I ended up in a homeless shelter due to eviction. I got an eviction in 2023. So if you guys want to know anything else about that situation with the homeless shelter and me, living with family, things just not working out, and being in this homeless situation that I'm in now, you have to go watch my videos. It's a beautiful day. It's sunny out. So I live in a shelter and I have to leave every day. I have to leave the shelter every day at 5 in the morning. Yes, I have to leave every day at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I leave at 5. I was supposed to leave earlier today since it's Friday, but everything kind of worked out. I went to the gym. I did my hour cardio. Not hour cardio, but I just did my hour at the gym, which included cardio and a little bit of weights and some stretching and, et cetera, et cetera. So that went pretty good. That went pretty amazing. And now I'm almost at work and I'm just going to go get dressed in the back seat of my car. In the back seat of my car. The back seat of me car. It's going to be a beautiful day. The sun is already shining, darling. The sun is already shining, darling. I'm going to put the camera back on as soon as I get dressed, okay? As soon as I get myself together. I know you guys don't like to just see a picture, right? I did live in my car for, I stayed in my car for about 30 days. No, did I stay in my car? I stayed in my car for 33 days. And nobody even knew it. Nobody knew I stayed in my car homeless. It was summertime, so I could do that. It wasn't really a problem, but it was hot. It was hot inside that car. I'm not even going to lie to you. It was hot. It was hot in that car. I'm not even going to tell you no lie. It was hot. But, oh God, where am I going? Why does it seem like everywhere I go is people watching me? Oh my God, am I paranoid? Am I paranoid? I just gotta go get dressed now. Good morning, though. Happy Friday to everyone. Happy Friday to all of my friends. Happy Friday to all of my friends. Happy Friday, guys. I'm just getting ready for work. I gotta go on my back seat and get myself ready. It's really hard out here these days to see you. Bubbly personality and positive personality is truly refreshing. Thank you. I don't always have a bubbly personality. Some days I be wanting to crash out. I know that I can't. It's not going to make any sense, right? I'll end up in jail somewhere. So I ain't trying to go to jail. I'm not trying to go to jail without no bail. I'm not trying to do that. So I gotta keep myself bubbly and happy regardless of what situation. Regardless of what situation I find myself in, I have to be positive all the time. I'm not always positive though, but I don't always come on here when I'm feeling down and out either. So I have some bad days now. Come on now. I'm not perfect. I have some days where I just hate everyone. pisses me off because when I'm at the shelter, right, I come outside to my car every day, and I got bird poop all over my damn car. That pisses me off. That really pisses me off, guys. Like bird crap everywhere. What the heck? What the heck are these birds doing at night? What are they doing? Drinking coffee or something? Like, what do birds drink? Coffee? Like, what is going on? It's really hard out here. Yep, I agree, Samurai. How did you end up in the shelter? I was evicted. Show your face. Hi, Michael Turner. What's going on with you guys? Good sport. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Good morning. Happy Friday. Are you guys off this weekend? Let me know. I can't really show right now because I'm getting myself dressed for work. So I can't really show it. But I will show when I get myself together so y'all can see my beautiful face. Y'all can see this beautiful grill she got here. But I just got out of the gym and I went to ShopRite. I had to go get me some stuff for lunch. I'm sick of buying food. Every time I turn around, I need food. That's the good thing about having your own place. You have your own refrigerator and stuff. But when you live at a shelter, you can't utilize their kitchen. You can't do anything because they make everything for you. So, and I'm never there, so I can't even utilize the food that they make for us for free because I'm never there. So I'm like, what? Such is life, man. I'm just gonna wear whatever I can find today. I'll be having all my work clothes and everything just stashed in my car. I'll be having stuff all over the place. Y'all don't even want to see my car because it's just a mess. It's a mess. My life is all over the place right now. My life is literally all over. Nobody's perfect, but it's always it's always the attitude that makes the difference. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And my iPad doesn't work, so I gotta put my iPad. I think I probably need a screen. I don't know how the screen just stopped working, so I'm pissed off with that because I can't get online. I can only use my phone, so when I'm at work, I have to use my cell phone, and I don't like using my cell phone when I'm at work. I like using my iPad. But you know, the iPad is bigger, so I'm like, oh man, it's always something, right? It's always something. But God is good nonetheless. God is totally amazing. I'm just trying to get dressed in my car. I'm hoping nobody can see me. I hope nobody walk past and see me because they're going to be like, what's she doing in there naked? I'm not naked, but, you know. I just don't want nobody to catch me. But if they catch me, they just catch me. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Put my bra on. Because I came from the gym, but I didn't take a shower. So I had to kind of give myself a little bird bath at the gym. I literally do the same thing every day, and I was talking about it yesterday. Like, man, I'm so sick of doing the same stuff every day. It's so boring sometimes. You just get tired of doing the same crap every day. The same stuff. Even immigrants doing better than FBAs. What is an FBA? What is an FBA? I don't even know what that is. What is that term? What does that mean? I got money to blow. That's not saying I got money to blow, but I'm just singing the song, right? I was listening to the song at the gym, as you can tell. Black Americans. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should work this one. It's Friday, so everybody at work going to be happy with a smile on their face. All the salespeople are going to be in a great mood because they got paid, right? They get paid good. I might be a salesperson sometime in the future. I might try to get myself into sales and see what I can do with that. But I don't know. I don't feel confident right now to get into that field of sales. I just don't feel it. So if I don't feel it, I'm not going to really do something I'm not really feeling at the moment. But I see myself not continuing this, what I'm doing right now. I'll probably do this maybe for another year. I have to see where God's going to place me at, right? See where God's going to lead me. And when he lets me know, listen, it's time. It's time. When the Lord lets me know it's time, Then I'm going to go and do it. Good morning. Hope you have a great day. Thank you. You have a great day too. I think you can do anything you put your mind to. I'm still a little bit nervous and scared to go into that diaspora, like sales. I can do it because I have a personality. Like, even though I'm not crazy about like being around people, when it comes to making money, I mean, I could sell. I could be nice to. I'm nice to my customers when they come up to my desk. So I'm fairly nice to them. I'm not like, I don't be giving customers attitudes. Like, you go into places like Walmart and people got attitudes. Like, they're looking at us like, what are you doing here? You know what I mean? I don't carry myself like that. I'm nice to the customers. I'm friendly, bubbly. So I just be watching, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching the salespeople as they sell things, and I'm just taking notes, you know what I'm saying, on how they're just conducting themselves. And I said, one day it's gonna be me. I'm just not gonna say anything to them, because it was a girl at my job. She wanted to go into sales, but she ran her mouth and told everybody, and they ended up talking her out of doing it. And I'm just like, why would you let somebody talk you out of doing something that you had on your mind to do? Like, first of all, girl, we don't do that over here. We're not letting nobody talk us out of doing a damn thing. Like, why did you let them talk you out of doing it? Like, you're going to stay stuck in your position? The kind of job I have, there's a lot of different positions that I could take and move into. Like, there's growth, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of growth at my job. And I want to grow, but I don't want to grow and be in management. I don't want to do that. I just want to grow and, like, make more money. And making more money is not being in management, because being a manager is not it's not what you think it is. Good morning, Jason. How are you? You're right. You can do anything you put your mind to. Thank you, Jess. You have a great morning as well. I'm going to have an awesome morning. It's Friday, even though it doesn't mean anything to people in my field. Doesn't mean nothing to us, right? Because we still here on the Friday and Saturday. My days off start on Sunday. So my days off starts on Sunday. But I'm not doing anything. I'm going to church on Sunday, and then after, Sunday and Monday. Monday I have a couple errands I have to run, and then Sunday, I'm going to church on Sunday. I've been going to church, you guys. I've been back to church for about 3 weeks, but like I said, I don't go to church every Sunday, so, because I have a life. My life does not consist of church, and more church. So, because really, if you think about it, they saying the same stuff every damn Sunday. But I like church, I'm just not really a big social person, but I do enjoy going to church. So I subscribe. See you later. Have a good one. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll talk to you later, y'all. I'm going to be live again this afternoon when I get out of work around 5 o'clock. Around 5:30, if I'm able to go live while I'm driving. I got to run a couple errands today when I get out of work. But I don't know if I'm going to drive and do it. I don't know, because people really be getting on my case about stop driving and live streaming. And you know what? They're right. They're right. I should stop doing that. For my safety, right, guys? For my safety. I have to put my safety first all the time. It's already 8:33. Damn, time go by so fast. Goodness grief. Goodness grief, time go by so fast. So what state are you guys in? From Australia. Hello from Australia. The beautiful Aussie. What state are you guys in? Let me know down below. Let me know how long y'all been following me, following my journey of homelessness. I'm trying to get me housing somehow, and it's a hard journey, I tell you. It really is. It's rough out here, y'all. But I'm not saying it can't be done. But it's rough out here. It's rough out here in these streets. And I don't even be at the homeless shelter. I just really be going there to sleep. So I sleep near the bathroom in the shelter, and all I hear, 2 weeks found you in another channel. Okay. Well, welcome. Welcome. I talk about my homeless journey out here, living in the homeless shelter, working, still continuing to work. People say you're homeless and you have this, you're homeless and you have that. Man, there's a lot of homeless people that work at your job, that work beside you every day. You don't know that they sleep in their car every night. Everybody is not going to be at work telling all their business. I don't tell anybody my stuff. Like, the only people that know my homeless stuff is my family. And my family, they're not supportive. So my family, they don't do anything to try to help me. So I just got to keep going on with life. I can't be worrying about what they're not doing for me, because really, even though they're family, they don't technically have to do anything for me. So I'm not going to blame them, because I am a grown woman. So I can't lean on that case. But I just take care of myself, and just day to day. I get bored, because sometimes yesterday I think I got to the point, like, I'm so sick of like doing the same crap every day. I had some vacation, a lot of vacation. I think I have like 3 weeks of vacation left. So I started taking some of my vacation days at work, and I said I'm gonna start putting in my vacation. My boss is actually out right now because she had a death in her family. So when she come back, I hope she approves me. I was homeless last year, living in an abandoned shed, and it got torn down in February. I stay in a motel with my 2 cats and work a 12-hour shift daytime. I have no family or friends. Oh, my life is kind of the same way. I got family, but they don't help me, and I don't have a good relationship with them. So I'm kind of a loner. I'm out here on my own too. I'm in a shelter, and I'm pretty much by myself. I mean, it's a whole bunch of other women there too, but I'm on a different path than a lot of those women in there. A lot of those women in there, they don't have jobs. They're not working. Some of them are like collecting disability or SSI, and I just don't have much in common with those people. And I understand how it is when you say you're alone, because I'm alone too. Wow, you're a rock star as well. Oh, thank you. I've been feeling like there's been something crawling on my skin, and I don't know what that is. It feels like something's crawling on my skin, and I look and there's nothing there. I don't know what the heck that is. But you're not alone. It's a lot of people in the world just like you, just like me. I just try to make friends with people online, and just, I built my own community of people, and it's been going pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I've been making a lot of friends and getting a lot of trolls too, but I don't worry about the trolls, because, I don't worry about people, how they feel about me. They come here all the time because I'm homeless and I share my story. Some people feel like I shouldn't share. Some people feel like I should keep it personal. Some people ask me, what if your job finds out? And if they find out, I mean, hey, if they want to help me, they can. But my therapist was telling me when I was talking to her one day, she was like, maybe you should tell your job. They might have resources. I said, man, my job I work for a multi-billion-dollar company. They not thinking about me. What they gonna say? Hey, we can find you a place tomorrow. I mean, that would be right. That would be awesome on a perfect day. But I'm not sharing my journey, because if they're not going to help me, then I'm going to look stupid. I'm going to look stupid for even telling them. Like, my job is connected. Everybody's connected. The HR, like, did you tell HR? Maybe HR and them might have some resources. I said, I fucking doubt it. I doubt it. They make enough money that they could put me up in a hotel room for 2-3 years and pay the rent, and just say, hey, you work for us. We want to make sure that you're going to be okay. I'm not going to put myself out there and tell them my business, because if I tell them my business and expect them to feel for me, then they're going to start telling people, oh, she's homeless. They're going to tell my business. They're going to tell it. They're not going to keep it a secret. Everybody do is talk. All everybody do is talk. And I'm already a loner anyway. I don't really bother with people like that. I just be doing my job, and then I go to freak home. But I would never tell my job that I'm homeless. I mean, I already go through enough stuff at work, just being the oddball out, right? I'm like the one that people like would talk about, but they consider me to be a lot of things. So, but as long as I do my job, that's all that matters. Shows are plentiful. I had to time 3 out during my live stream last night. Oh, you do live streams, Dr. J? What do you do? What do you do over on your channel? I'll check out your channel. If you guys have content, let me know. I'll subscribe to you as well. And I don't know if that's something that we can say technically on YouTube, but nowadays everything is like, oh, you can't say this, you can't say that. So, but I'm a talker anyway, and people be like, shut up. They be telling me to be quiet. So I'm like, quiet. This is a live stream. We're supposed to talk. Live stream, we're supposed to run our mouths and speak. We're saying that's why clock in. I do have my I went to the stores yesterday, and I have my coffee pot here, so I'm gonna go make me a fresh pot of live coffee. It's not from Wawa. It's gonna be coffee I'm making on my own. So I'm like, yay! I bought my coffee pot to the job. Yeah, I got trolls trolling me too, but I don't care about them. I don't know why trolls think you really care. Like, I don't even get modern. Some people are like, oh, you should get people to help you monetize, like not monetize, but help you control your channel from the trolls. I'm like, let the trolls come in. You know, if I'm able to catch them, I'll block them. But for the most part, I don't care about no damn trolls. They don't make me or break me. They say the most meanest things to me. It's the simple fact that I am, like, you know, homeless and everything. But girl, I don't care about no damn trolls. I ain't worried about them. Please help. My mom is getting abused by my dad and I hear her screaming. Please help me. Okay, we'll call the police. I do trending topics focused on education and basic chit chat. Oh, okay. I'll check you out. Let me screenshot this so when I get settled, then I'll go check you out or whatever. I always check out other people's channels, especially the people that support me and that come by. You know, if you run live streams, I go by and support you too. Are they mean to everyone? Or who mean to everyone? You talking about the trolls? Yeah, they are, but I don't care. They call me names. They call me ugly. They call me black. They call me big nose. They call me whatever. They call me fat, even though I go to the gym every day. I don't care. They're just miserable people. You know, I don't know if they're teenager kids. I don't know if the trolls, I think half of these trolls are like adults. You know, let's not blame it on the children. It's not always teenagers. I mean, sometimes teenagers do go and troll because they have nothing else to do. But a lot of these trolls are adults if you really think about it. A lot of the trolls are like people, older people, adults, people that are miserable in their own lives. You know what I mean? People that are miserable in their own crappy lives, they want to come and try to make you miserable too. And especially the people that's able to do like YouTube. If you're the type of person you're able to come in front of the world and talk about your problems or your issues, when you're able to come on live stream or whatever and talk about your life and tell some of your business in your life and not really care, you're a different type of person. But trolls, we all know how they are. They don't share anything. They just share hate and disdain for you. They talk about me all the time. I don't care though. They call me ugly. They call me black. They call me nappy head. Do you think I care though? That's the thing. Do you think I care? You think that's gonna run me off? Like I'm gonna run away and cry? Like I'm gonna run somewhere in the corner and say, "Oh, the troll said." I could care less. I don't have low self-esteem, baby. Never have, never will. Never had, never will. I ain't never had low self-esteem, honey. That's never been a problem. That's never been a part of my life is having low self-esteem. Like thinking what someone else may think about me is, oh, well, maybe it's true because they said so. Like, I don't care about people. I mean, I don't care what people say about me because they talk about me all the time. They talk about me all the time, baby. And then a lot of times when I'm live streaming, right, I'll be driving. And then some of those freaking comments that these idiots are writing, I don't even see them. You're wasting your time if you think you're going to troll me and I'm going to even see the comment because, and I don't even want to have moderators because I don't believe in moderators. You know what I'm saying? Even if I really became really big, I'm not going to moderate. I'm not going to get people to try to control my channel for me because I don't want mods. Because moderators can block something that they feel is a hateful comment, but to me it might not be a hateful comment. Every comment that's addressed towards me is not hateful. So let me be the judge of that. You know what I mean? Let me be the judge, baby. I'm just trying to put on a little bit of mascara this morning. I haven't worn mascara in a few days. I like wearing mascara. It makes your eyes look bigger. You know what I mean? I'm just a girly girl, you know? I'm just a girl. It's going to be a beautiful day out here today. Beautiful day out here today. And I'm going to church on Sunday, so I have to go to my storage. I didn't get to my storage yesterday, though. Did I go to storage yesterday? Yeah, I did go. I think I did go. I think I did go. I'm sorry you guys can't see my face, but I'm literally trying to put my little makeup on in this back seat. The back seat of my Jeep. The back seat of my Jeep. But I'm in a good mood today. Yes, I am. The sun is shining. At least it's not one of those days where it's rainy and nasty outside. You know what I mean? I'm recovering from hernia surgery and have been unable to rest, but your voice and you're talking about your life is so relaxing. And now I'm not feeling. Oh, thank you. I can't believe that talking about my homeless journey is making people feel relaxed. Okay. Because I don't feel like my life is very relaxed. I feel like my life is always running, 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 running. I'm always running. I'm always doing something. And I'm like so drained sometimes. I'm always just running, 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 doing stuff, doing this, doing that. I'm exhausted my damn self, you guys. I'm exhausted. Hernia surgery. Oh wow, that must be painful. That must be very painful for you. I'm sorry that you had to go, that you're going through that. We all got something in life that we battling and dealing with, and life is hard, man. Life is not easy, but it's all about how we deal. It's all about how we deal with it in like a positive manner. You know what I mean? I don't know where that came from. I don't like people that throw trash outside. I really get mad when people like throw garbage outside. Like there's a trash can in every parking lot. Like Walmart has garbage cans and there's like trash cans everywhere. And people still just kind of throw trash outside. I hate when people do that. I have these bananas and they're not even ripe, so I'm gonna let them stay at my job. I'm gonna take these bananas to work and they can get ripe at the job. So being at a homeless shelter, I don't have access to like a refrigerator or food. I don't have access to none of that. And that's what I hate. Like, that's why I can't wait to get myself together and get a house again or an apartment or even like an extended stay or even a hotel room. That's a place temporarily that I just can be at. Like, I just need my own space so bad. But I gotta have the money, you can't get a place without the money. So I'm gonna get it. It's all gonna come back. It's just taking a while to get to it. You know what I'm saying? It's taking a while to get it. But it's coming though. It's definitely on the way. I don't give up hope that things will change, but sometimes I just get tired. I get tired, guys. I get mentally, like emotionally drained. You know what I mean? People like you are the rare beauty of the world, and it's a shame that you don't have to deal with circumstances that you. Yeah, I really put myself in this situation, so I always just say I did it to myself. You know what I mean? And I know that sounds really harsh, but sometimes a lot of people need to say, whatever situation they find themselves in, they have to be like, well, I did it to myself, so, and I did this to my damn self. I did this to myself. And this sounds harsh, but we have to first be able to say, hey, I did this to myself, and I'm not going to go down this road again. I'm not going to take this road again. I'm going to do better with myself, better with my life, better with everything, and I won't, make the mistakes that I made in my past. I made a lot of freaking mistakes that I'm not going to make again. Because now I know like the consequences of your mistakes it can be painful. You know what I'm saying? When you do something and it takes like, and I'm not saying anything like whatever I did, I don't even talk about it because one day I want to write a book. I want to write a book on what I've been going through the last couple of years, but most of the things that we find ourselves in is our own fault. You know what I'm saying? So I did what I did. My eviction happened. I was having stuff going on with my family, and I couldn't emotionally deal with it. I couldn't handle my emotions. So that's the reason why I'm in the situation that I'm in. How much for an hour? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't understand. Here we go with the trolls. The trolls are coming in. Happy Friday to everybody. If you guys don't know me and my story, I'm a homeless mother and I live in a homeless shelter right now. Before I went to the homeless shelter, I stayed in my car for 33 days and now I'm at a homeless shelter. And I'm thriving. I'm doing pretty good at the shelter. I'm never at the shelter, to be honest. I'm never there. So praying for everything to work out in your favor, and regardless of you putting yourself in a situation, you don't deserve that. And I'm definitely keep you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Samurai. You're so sweet. That's so nice of you to say. I like when people come in and say nice things. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some people that come in and say really mean and nasty things. But one love from Greece. Hello from Greece. How are you? How did you find me? How did you guys find me? Is it the FYP page, or let me know what state y'all from or whatever? Let me know in the comments, okay? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments down below. But I'm grateful. I'm at work now, and I'm going to live stream because I have to go to the bank. So I'm going to go clock in, and then I'm going to go to the bank. And then when I get in the car to go to the bank, I can probably just put my camera back up so y'all can see my face. I don't usually like to talk to y'all when I can't show my face, but sometimes when you do live streams, sometimes you can't show your face, and that should be okay for people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what I look like anyway, because I go live stream every day, and most of the time I look a hot mess anyway. Most of the time I'm looking a hot mess any freaking way. So trying to take everything apart. When I went to the gym this morning, I thought that my Apple Watch was charged, and it really wasn't. So now I'm like, oh crap. Just scrolling live streams on my phone and got here. Hello, welcome. I just talk about my life experiences of me being homeless and me losing everything 2 years ago through eviction. And I just talk about my experience and, you know, trying to build my life back from loss. You know, I lost my apartment, I lost my home, I lost everything I had. And now I'm trying to get everything back, you know, piece by piece, brick by brick. And it's hard, you know, it's hard because in today's society, you need a lot of money to have things, you know, even to have a basic apartment or a basic house, you need to have money to be able to sustain these things. And I feel like I'm like fresh out of high school again, and I'm like back out into the world, and I'm trying to figure life out. And it's hard because, you know, when you get an eviction, it's not going to be easy to find a place. And I'm not going to say that it's not possible. Anything is possible, but I'm just saying it's not easy to find a place after you get evicted, because some landlords don't want to rent to you. But I look at it like this. This world is huge, right? It's going to be a landlord in this world, in this entire world, that will rent to me. So, because they'll probably be like, well, how long ago was it? How long ago was your eviction? There's going to be some people out here that's not going to care. They're going to see how I built myself, how long I've been at my job. They're going to see a consistent income coming in from me. And they're going to go from there. Everything is not always, we're not going to rent to you because you had an eviction. Like, that's not going to happen. It might be a little harder for me, but it's going to be somebody out there that's going to take me. It's going to be some landlord that's going to want to take me. My motto is cream. Cash rules everything around me. With cash, it will keep me from being homeless. Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm trying to increase my earnings and everything. I heard that. You're a strong woman. You remind me of my mom. Yeah, you got to keep going, man. Everything's not always a, everything's not always a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Everything's not always a bad thing. Even though it feels bad and it feels terrible and stuff like that, there's blessings in stressing. You know what I mean? There's blessings. Blessings are coming my way. Jesus loves me. God is everything. And I've been praying hard, and continuing to have faith. And that's all you need. It's your faith. Faith that you know you're going to get through it. And that's it. That's all you need. That's all you need is faith. Faith, faith, faith. So, and I keep my faith is very strong. Here's Pamela. I hope you're not at work and the bank looking a hot mess. Yeah, I am looking a hot mess. Why do you care, Pamela? Because from looking at your you know, your little picture right there, you look a hot damn mess. I always walk around looking a mess. You gonna do anything about it? I always look a hot mess. You see that picture right there on my profile? That's what I look like at work and the bank. What's it to ya? I got cereal in there, and I have another Pop-Tart. I can eat my last Pop-Tart for breakfast. Ooh. Eat my Pop-Tart. I thought I had a Pop-Tart. Where's that? Oh my God, I must have ate it. I love Pop-Tarts, especially in the toaster. What? I must have ate it because I don't see it no more in my car. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know what I did with it. People think they could just come on your lives and just say what they want to say to you, and not you clap back at them. Girl, I could care less what I look like. As long as I go to work and clock in, I don't care what y'all think I look like. I don't care what y'all say. It don't matter, baby. Because again, I always say that I don't suffer from low self-esteem. I don't live my life according to what other people think I should look like or feel like or express. Like, I don't care about what people think about me, baby. It doesn't matter. All that matters is I love and I care for me. That's all that matters, honey. Sweet pea. So try that crap with someone else, baby. I'm just saying. You saying I'm going to the bank looking a hot mess. Comment. So when you say a nasty, ignorant comment to me, why would you care if I go to the bank looking a hot mess? What is it to you if I look a hot mess? What me looking a hot mess even had to come out of your mouth for? What's the purpose of you saying, I hope you're not at work? Why would I be at work looking a hot mess? Does that even make sense to you? Does that even make sense? Well, I wouldn't even have a job if I went into my job looking a hot mess. I wouldn't even have a job because they wouldn't even, that's not even presentable. So why would I be looking a hot mess? And I'm not popping off. I'm simply just replying to you. I'm only commenting on what you said. What did I say? I would never go to my job looking a hot mess because I can't. So, and I said I was in the back seat of my car, you know, getting dressed and getting ready for work. There was another lady today saying something about my hair. Like, some people just say the craziest things, and then you're not supposed to respond. I'm not going to ever present myself at work looking a hot mess. Never, ever, because I wouldn't have a job. I wouldn't even have a job if I was looking a hot mess, because they would be like, HR would pull my coattail so quick. They'd be like, you're not looking very presentable today. Thank you. I don't always look gorgeous. They don't know what you're saying. You said that you always look. I do always look a hot mess, but when I'm at work in a professional setting, or if I'm going to church, I'm not going to look a hot mess. I can't. I can't go to work looking a hot mess and think I'm going to keep a job. That's just not going to ever happen. You know? So, no, I would never present myself at work looking like that, because I got to make my money, right? Yeah. And one thing I hate to do, I hate clocking in late at work. I don't like that. And this guy always gets out his car when he see me pull up. Like, I don't have no key. I do not have a key for this job. He be pulling up like I'm supposed to let him in. I said, no, I'm waiting for them to let me in. I'm not being mean or anything, but I'm just saying, I'm just responding back to the trolls. I would never present myself at work looking a hot mess. I would never do that. I could walk around looking a hot mess in the streets, but when it comes to my job and me clocking in, I'm going to present myself a certain way because I'm getting paid. But I would never go to my job looking a hot mess. I would never go to the bank looking a hot mess because I get my money. That's how I get paid. Nobody's here. God. Nobody's here. This is my popcorn. I don't even know. Popcorn in here, but I did have a Pop-Tart, and it's not here anymore. Crap. This guy's coming up. Like, I don't have no key to this place. I thought I had a Pop-Tart. It must be in here. Okay. Even though Pop-Tarts are not good for you, I still have it. Nobody's here. Damn it. I gotta go to the bank and everything too. I was just tuned in, and you said that it was a joke, really. Pamela, you're wrong for how you come off at her. No, I mean I could be wrong too. I mean maybe she didn't mean it in a nasty way. But I just respond to trolls when they say trolly things to me. I would never come to my job looking a hot mess. And it's not really a big deal. So I don't want people to think I'm being nasty because I'm not really a nasty person. But if I feel like your comment seems like spiteful or disgusting, I'm going to say something. I don't block her. I don't block people up. I don't even block trolls half the time. I block if I feel like I'm in the mood to block, but they still come back, so I don't even bother. I don't even waste my time, guys. It's not really a big deal in my world. It's not even a big deal in my world because I'm at the job and nobody's here. I hate to come here and clock in late because nobody's here, of course. I told this guy that I would make it here before him, and hopefully, maybe it is someone in here. No, of course, it's locked. Just block her. It's not really a big deal. I don't block everybody that says stupid stuff to me. I just tuned in and you said that it was a joke, really. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Pam. I don't know. Maybe I came off wrong to you, but it's no big deal. I don't care. It's not a big deal to me. But good morning. I'm at work now, so no big deal. I'm not really a hateful person. I don't want to be up here like fighting people, and I don't like the drama. Don't want the drama. Don't need the drama. I'm just living like everyone else, you know? Somebody's at my job now and they're late. I told you I beat you. Well, I get breakfast. I no milk in my house. I don't want to hear that. No excuse. No excuses, Ian. I'll give you more pizza for lunch. Okay. You want them? I'll give you my leftover pizza. All right. Okay. There's 4 slices left. We get 2. Oh, you didn't eat none yet. You didn't eat no pizza yet. I had 1 slice left. Okay. You can have 2 today if you want. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you had to get milk for the kids? No, I didn't go. I didn't have any milk. I went to McDonald's myself because I got the kids off first. Oh, yeah. I had no breakfast, so I'm on my way to work and doing some stuff. Yeah. I list like 10 things I want to do. Yeah. No problem. Thank you. You don't do that. You get half. Okay. Thank you. I'm not. I would never do that. Okay. Thank you, Ian. You're amazing. It's Friday. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go to the bank. It's money to blow. Y'all can tell our deposits even before you come back. Y'all know what we deposit? What? I didn't know you could tell what our deposits were before you. Oh, I know, but you knew what it was before I even told you. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought y'all knew some other way. Okay. Yeah, so Pam, I apologize. I didn't recognize that you were here before, but I took it the wrong way, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm not like a bitch like that. I don't always. But I'm just thinking about the trolls that come here, and I thought they throw shade at me every day, all day. So I didn't recognize you, and that's okay. You're cool, Pam. I'm the one who told you to look into pad split. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize if I said something mean to you, but I thought you were trolling me. But I'm on my way to the bank. I'm on my way to the bank, and I'm going to stay live until I'm done. I might get me something at McDonald's, like some hash browns or something. But I apologize. I just react to all the trolls that I do get, and they always throw shade at me. So I thought that was like shade, but it's no big deal. Life goes on, right? Life goes on. No biggie. No biggie. Pad split. I still never even tried that. I didn't try the pad split thing because or these websites for like roommates and everything. But I did call a loan officer yesterday, and I talked to him about a mortgage, like I can get a condo or something. But I still need to increase my income, so that's going to take some time. Everything takes time. Everything takes time, and the only thing I need is more money. That's the only thing that's holding me back, the finances. So, and financial things can take time because it takes time to build businesses back up. It takes time for me to get to where I need to get to because I need my finances to increase. And my finances is only going to increase through myself. I can't have nobody else, like, you know what I mean? So I'm praying that my financial thing could just get better. But like I said, I'm still looking for another job. No one's been calling me back for interviews or anything. So it's been kind of rough with that. But I'm still hopeful that, somebody going to let me work for them. You know what I mean? I'm always hopeful and I'm always knowing that my situation is going to change, right? But it's going to be a beautiful day. I'm going to make my coffee. I'm happy about that. I haven't made me a fresh pot of coffee since I've been at the shelter, like my own cup of coffee. So I can't wait to go back and make that. That's the only way I'm able to like make coffee is if it's at work. 'Cause like I said, at the shelter we can't utilize their kitchen, and I'm trying to fix this freaking thing. I don't know. Let me stop messing with this phone. You can't utilize their kitchen, so I'm just driving to the bank, y'all. I got a Pop Tart back there. I think I'm gonna get me a hash brown from McDonald's. I love hash brown. I really do. I like hash browns a lot. So I think I'm gonna get a hash brown this morning. Go back, make me a fresh pot of coffee. And I haven't had a fresh pot of coffee in so freaking long. I haven't had a coffee since like a fresh pot of brew since I left my roommate's house. And I left her house about 6 months ago. Was it 6 months, 5 months, 5 or 6 months ago? That's when I left her place. Because when I was at her house, I used to get up and make a fresh pot of coffee every single morning. So I was like, you know what? Wawa is doing too much. They're too expensive. You know what I mean? Like buying coffee every morning is just crazy. So I have to figure out ways to make things easier for me. and go that route, I'm trying to get this stupid thing off. I don't know why. Sometimes I hate this dumb thing. Green screen. No. Yo, I can't even put my video back on. I'm on a hill. Done. But it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I gotta go inside the bank. Usually I just drop the money off at the safe and just leave. But today I need change, so I have to go inside the bank, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Wow, I'm almost at my hour. Good for me. Done. I'm trying to get this thing off, y'all. I don't know why it's not working. I'm trying to get my thing back on so y'all can see my face, but I don't know why it's not working that good. But I can't worry about it. I gotta keep doing what I gotta do, right? I made it to work safely, so I made a bet with the guy at my job. He's like he's a manager. I was like, he always be acting like he gets there before me. I said, no, I get there before everybody. Because remember, I didn't tell him this, but like, remember, buddy, I'm homeless, so I have nothing but time on my hands as far as like when it comes to housing and shelter. He was like, oh, I went to McDonald's this morning and got breakfast. I'm like, well, I beat you here. Remember yesterday you told me that you would beat me here. So he was like, oh, since you won the bet, you could just eat the pizza that I had from yesterday. I'm like, oh, great. I got lunch. It's like whenever I buy lunch, somebody at work is giving me lunch. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Good morning and happy Friday. I'm on my way to the bank. I have to go to the bank for my job. I don't know why they want us to deposit their freaking money. I be hating that because we got to take our own personal cars. I mean, they do pay us for mileage and everything, but, I don't be wanting to put your money in the bank. I wish it was mine. I really wish it was my money. But not only that, I just wish that they had a service. Like, they make enough money for this business for them to have a personal person to take their banks. You know what I'm saying? They can have somebody go around and do this bank thing instead of us. And really, technically, I do believe the managers are supposed to be the ones to do the banking. Because when I used to work at places like McDonald's and stuff, guess who used to do the banking? Guess the managers did this, not us. Oh, wow. We're again. What? Sorry, there was no volume. Thank you for letting me know that. One thing about social media, people gonna say stuff. They're gonna be like, "We can't hear you." So I thank y'all for that. But it's a beautiful day, y'all. The sun is shining. I feel great. I worked out this morning. I be doing my little yoga moves and stuff in the gym, but some of those moves I don't do because some of those men be like, staring at you. If I'm sitting at the gym with my legs open trying to do yoga moves, those men they gonna be looking. So I don't really like to be uncomfortable in that way. So I don't really want the attention from the guys. If you got your legs gapped open at the gym and there's a whole bunch of men there, do you think they're not gonna look? So I don't do those moves. Sometimes I do a move and I have like a sweater between my legs, but certain yoga moves I'm just not going to do around a whole bunch of guys. I'm not one of the girls at the gym that like to work around the men. I work out on my own because I used to be a part of a gym that had like a women's section and then they had a men's section, and I was always working out in the women's section. I'm not one of those girls at the gym that work out and want men to see me. I really don't care what men think or whatever. You know, if they're nice and they have conversations, some men talk to you, some men start conversations. And some of them are married guys. Like the last guy that was talking to me, he was a married dude, white guy. He was just like telling me, "Oh, you should do it this way." And I took what he was saying. I'm like, "Yeah, that's a good move." You know what I'm saying? He was telling me another way I could do the hammer curls. So he was just showing me. He was being nice, you know. I'm not one of those girls that be sitting around here thinking the men are like, "Oh my God, they're all staring at me. Oh my God, what are you looking at?" When I got my legs gapped wide open, or when I got my butt up in the air. Why are y'all looking at me? So I'm not one of those girls. So I'm not one of those girls, baby cakes. I got money to blow. I didn't go to Wawa this morning to buy coffee. Are you guys proud of me? Are you guys proud of me? But I still got on my Wawa card. I got like $100 something on that thing, so I gotta use it. So, but I do like the fresh pot of coffee inside the coffee keg or whatever. I like those big off-road Jeeps. I want one of those. I want one of those off-road Jeeps. I really do. I love those off-road Jeeps. They're just so cool. I like off-road vehicles, period, because I like to go off-road. Like I like to go into those trails. They have like hiking trails. And if you're able to bring your car, I think it's so fun to be in the backwoods. I just think it's so fun to be in nature. So, but let me go do this deposit and I gotta get some change. The only reason I'm going inside is because I have to get change. Brother, do you believe in God? I'm not a brother. I'm not a man. I know people say I look like a man, but I'm not a man. I'm not a man. But that's what I say about those trolls. Y'all be coming in here trying to be funny, right? Y'all be trying to be funny. And I don't really care. You think I look like a man? You got that. You think I look like a man? My mom said dad is God. Okay. Your mom said dad is God. Okay. Are you in Africa? Because a lot of Africans call God dad or daddy. Happy birthday. Happy Friday. Thank you. Happy Friday to you as well. I'm on my way to the bank. I just figure I'd do a live stream, you know. Do a little something, something for myself, for my channel. Pretty skin, thank you. It's a beautiful day, too. Beautiful day. So that's done, guys. I had to turn the volume down because on banks and stuff they have music playing. So, but it's a beautiful day. Y'all see that sun shining in my face? I got these grandma glasses on because when the sun shines on me, my glasses turn dark, and I really don't like that. So next time I get glasses, I don't want my glasses to turn dark. I don't want to do that. But so they pay us for our mileage when we go to the bank. I'm not doing this for free. I'm not doing this for free, but I don't like when they try to tell us that we have to use our own cars. I don't like that. I say y'all should have a company vehicle for us. Why should we have to use our own vehicles? And what if something happens in our car while we're on the clock? And then we're going to have to sue y'all. So they make us go to the bank. But I only do it maybe once or twice a week. I don't do it too often. But then I hate when I'm at work and the other girls are supposed to be doing banking and they don't do it. So then it falls back on the next person, which is most of the time me. So, but I go through so much stuff at my job that I don't say anything because every time I say something, it's always like it's coming out wrong or, oh my God, you're so emotional or, they always downplay it when it comes to me. So I always end up being the problem. Even when someone else is doing something that they're not supposed to do, I'm always the one that's wrong. So I just don't be saying nothing at all. And when people step on my toes, they gonna know I'm mad at them. So it's people at my job I can't stand. Like this Spanish girl, I don't like her because she don't like me. So I mean, I ain't do nothing to her, and not that I really give a damn if you don't like me, because I'm a woman of a certain age, and bitch, if you don't like me, especially if I ain't do nothing to you, I could care freaking less. But she's like a people pleaser, so she wants people to like her. So she still be playing the game with me that, oh, I like you. Like the other day, she gave me a 5. And if someone's being nice to me, even if I know they personally really don't favor me that much, I'm not going to shoo you away. I'm just going to play you at your game. You know what I mean? I'm going to play the game that you're playing. Like, we're going to play the I like you kind of game. Because, you got to play those games at work with people because people are so stupid sometimes. And they think you're dumb. Like, you think I know that, I know you don't like me like that. But I'm not going to be fighting with you every day. I'm not going to fight with you, period. But at work, you got to be professional with it. You can't wild out at the job because you won't have a job. Oh my God, so scary. Sorry, y'all, I can't even hear because they got the Hi. No, I'm not using the app. Can I have 2 hash browns and that's it?
Yeah, 2 hash browns. Your
Yes.
top one out today is 2.
Just 2.
Sorry, 4 for the first with them.
Okay. Thank you. Well, they got the Oh my God. I swear. Good morning. How are you? I'm sorry, I'm at McDonald's trying to get me 2 hash browns. Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
We 4 please.
Okay. Oops, wrong one. Here you go.
Thank you.
Still trying to wake up?
Yeah.
Drink coffee? No? Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't help though.
Yeah, I know sometimes it doesn't. Have a good day. Thank you. He's over there. The guy's over there. He yawning. I'm like, did you drink some coffee? Did you have some coffee this morning? I just like when I run into like nice people. You know what I mean? Nice, friendly atmosphere when you pull up to these businesses. Because sometimes you go to these fast food places and the girls be looking at you like, what do you want? Can you put some ketchup in there for me? Thank you. Thank you. Have a good weekend. I love when I run into friendly people. And those people that be in here, right? They look like they're Mexicans. So they're really nice. Like they're friendly, they're smiling. One thing at my job, when my customers come up to me, I'm going to give them a friendly atmosphere. Why would I, like, regardless of what I go through in life, I'm not going to ever treat my customers like, what are you doing here? Like I'm miserable. You know what I mean? There's another lady that works in my store. The customers are always complaining, like, oh my God, she's so rude. She's so this. I said, why would you come to work and just be nasty? You should be grateful to have a job. You know what I mean? Grateful to have a freaking job. It be days that I don't even want to come here, but when I got up this morning and left the shelter, did I want to go to the gym? No. Did I even want to come to work? No. But I'm thinking about, okay, well, what else would I be doing right now if I wasn't at work? Nothing. Somewhere out on the streets like a homeless hobo. So this lady be having a nasty little attitude. Like, what you mad for? You go to these jobs, especially these fast food restaurants and Walmart, people be nasty as heck. But these people at this McDonald's, and I don't go there too often, but they be smiling and happy to have a job. I'm like, wow, okay. Some other fast food places you go to, you're gonna get an attitude at the front desk. They're gonna be looking at you like, why are you here? Why are you buying stuff from us? Like, instead of just being grateful that you have a job. Shoot, I love my job. I mean, it ain't the best job in the world, but I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna be square. I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna be freaking square. What are you guys doing this morning? Are you guys going to work too? Are you guys going to work too? I know my phone is probably gonna be overheating because of the sun. I just got 2 hash browns. I got hair in my car. Where'd this come from? Ew. I need my hair. It's a beautiful day already. One thing, when the weather's nice, they're gonna be out here doing construction, ain't they? When the weather's nice, they're gonna be out here doing some construction. As soon as I get back to my job, I'm going to cut this live stream off, and you guys, I will be back live streaming again later this afternoon. I might not cut it off. I might just let it run. I don't know. Ooh, look at that beautiful home. So people watching, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing today? I was just eating a hash brown. I'm having a pretty good morning. I went to the gym. I didn't do a live stream this morning Because some days when I wake up, like when I'm getting out of the shelter, some days I don't feel like doing a live stream. Some days I just don't feel like it. I might not have much to really talk about, you know, so. But I did make a couple of videos. So when I don't do a live stream, I'm just going to make a video. And you guys can find those, you know, I'll upload those. But when you do social media, you have to kind of keep up with everything, you know. You got to kind of stay consistent. And I've been consistent since I was homeless, you know, since I had to move into my car, I've been consistent, like doing live streams, like literally every day. And that's how my channel is growing because I'm being consistent with everything. So I'm grateful with the growth that I see in my channel. I'm really doing a good job, y'all. But I'm going to go. I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? I'll be back live at 5, between 5, 5:30, maybe 6 to do a live stream. So we're going to live stream this afternoon for like maybe 2 hours, okay? So I'll see y'all later. Bye.